guys, it's Courtney.
Hey, it's Caitlyn.
And welcome back to Bitches in the Breakroom.
Welcome back.
Don't mind me, I have my sunglasses on because Caitlyn's torturing my eyes with a ring light and I have blue eyes. Blue eye girlies, you get it.
Drama.
No, they're sensitive as hell.
I mean, I wouldn't know because my eyes are like fucking black. So I'm like, I don't even.
Like, what are you
It's
talking-
bright in here?
It's dark outside. Like,
Yeah, I amped up the lights a little bit in the studio just so you guys can really see us and our features, you know?
yeah, our beautiful features.
Yeah, and you guys want to see that crispiness and
crispy, crunchy.
yeah. So here we are
Crunch.
in 4K.
In 6K. I don't know. What is it?
They're gonna see like every crevice of our skin.
I know, like, y'all are gonna see my breakout. Like, don't talk about it. It's fine.
Whoopsies.
It's fine. How is everyone doing at home?
Good.
Yeah?
Oh, good.
Oh my
Good.
God, wait, I actually heard about that. That's crazy that you said that. Oh my God. I
Oh
was
my
literally
God.
thinking about that.
Okay, no, sorry. You go.
Oh, I was just gonna say I had a really weird dream this week. I told you about it already, but I want to tell the people.
I already forgot about it.
Because I want to know what like it means. Like, I know dreams don't always have a meaning, but I'm like, I don't know. I'm sketched out by it. And I did some Googling. Anyways, so I had a dream this week that I was walking through the woods.
Oh,
And
God.
I saw a
Okay.
fox like in distress, and I just knew that she needed help, and she didn't fight it. And I was like, okay. So I like go and I'm like kind of just, I have like my hand on her, and then she starts giving birth, and she births 4 cubs. I helped this fox birth 4 cubs. I woke up and I was like, I can't tell if that would be like a good omen or a bad omen, because like foxes are known for being like sly, sneaky, like, you know what I mean? And I Googled it, and there's a few different things that came up. One of them was like, you're gonna have a secret relationship, like
Oh,
a secret affair. And
okay.
I'm like, oh, whoa, like that doesn't sound like me, because I'd share everything to everyone all the time. I'm like the least secretive. I wish I was mysterious and secretive, but I'm
That's
not.
so weird how that dream would mean that.
I know. And I'm like, I can't imagine a situation where I would be dating someone and not telling anyone about it.
Yeah.
Like,
There's no way. That's wrong. Next. What's the next?
Yeah. And then one of them was that someone's going to enter my life with like ill intentions. Like,
That already happened.
yeah. I'm like, well, that happens to me once every 3 months. Like, every time I have a new fling. That's why I'm on a dating hiatus. They all have ill intentions. So like,
They're all terrible.
we're already past that. And then there was one that was like a good thing, and it was like, oh, like this is actually a good omen, and it's a sign of like fertility and creativity. So
Okay.
so I
you're
guess,
just like really fertile.
I mean, we've known that. Like, I'm a fertile girl, like we know, but I'm not anymore. I'm on birth control
Okay.
for the first time since I was like 19.
What if that dream means you should look into being a doula?
No, honestly though, but like,
Because I could see you like, I don't know, I can see you being a doula, but then I
Yeah.
can also see you not being a doula.
maybe I should be Margot's doula.
Yeah.
She would, no, I don't know if I would want to be Margot's
She'd be even
doula.
more chill than you.
Yeah. Like,
You'd be like, are you okay? She's like, chill the fuck out.
she'd be like, I don't need anything. I'm good.
I can see you either being like really chill, or I can also see you being like, what the fuck? Like
Yeah.
freaking out. Like, I don't know which way you would go.
I don't think I would panic, honestly, because it's not like me
Not
and my.
Yeah, like I don't think you would panic like in front of the person, but I think in your brain you would be like,
Yeah.
whoa, too much
Yeah.
kind of thing.
I do get overstimulated.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, but then I could also see you like handling it, and I don't
Yeah.
know.
Damn,
Interesting.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I be a doula?
I think you should. I don't even know like what the requirements are for that.
I feel like I would rather be a postpartum doula
Oh,
and just like help. Yeah, I feel like that's when moms really need
Yeah,
the most help.
I like to be in the delivery room.
Yeah, I think I would be really good at helping someone, like talking them into it. You know?
Yeah, I'm
Like-
good in high pressure situations.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like, okay, here's what we got to do.
Yeah.
Like when Paige, were you here like 2 years ago when Paige was dehydrated?
No, I wasn't here that day. Everyone was texting me about it. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah. Paige, I'm just gonna tell your business. She won't care, but she talks about it anyway. But she got like really dehydrated. Okay.
Yeah.
She got really dehydrated at work. Courtney, stop. You know
Sorry.
I have issues.
Yep.
So Paige got dehydrated one day at work, and she was like delulu and like in the break room and like not responsive. It was scary, so we called 911 because she like didn't even know her name. Like, it was actually really scary.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone was freaking out, and I was like, out. And I was like, how many fingers am I holding up? And like, I just like, I feel like I was very chill, and I'm in other situations too. I feel like I've just been like, so I think I would be a good doula in the craziness.
I think it would be fully dependent on the person. Like, I think I'm really good at like gassing people up and convincing people that they're capable of things.
Yes, you are very good at that.
So I'm like, I feel like if it was someone who wasn't super anxious in that situation and was just like, I can't, I would be like, baby, come on.
Yeah.
Like, look at yourself. Of course you can.
Yeah.
Women have been doing this for generations and generations
Yeah.
and generations since the history of time. Like, you can do it. Like, you know.
Yeah.
But if it was someone who was like crying and like, but like not crying because of pain, but crying because they were like, I'm too scared, I would be like, what? Like, yes, you can.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would need to be someone who likes tough love.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay. I think in that moment, tough love is good.
I think it is too. I couldn't be very coddling about it.
Yeah.
I don't imagine myself being very nurturing about it. But I don't know. I was very nurturing for the fox.
Yeah. So who knows? So Courtney will be getting certified in becoming a doula.
So
coming to a hospital near you.
Who needs free time?
No.
I'm just going to spend every waking moment on the grind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, on your days off, you're going to record the podcast.
And
you're going to
do
be
my
a
doula
doula
training.
Yeah. And like the hell with your personal life.
Totally.
You know?
Yeah. Who needs that?
No.
Not me.
No.
Not me. Never that.
So you're not going to date for a while?
No.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm over it.
Yeah, well.
At this point, I am only going to date if the man is so disgustingly rich that at a minimum he'll pay my bills. Because if I'm not going to get anything but lies and deceit and manipulation and cheating, at a minimum you can pay my rent.
So she wants a sugar daddy. Is what you're on the hunt for.
Yeah, but like also needs to still be like hot and like someone I want to look at.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, good luck.
Yeah.
I always tell you, like, I think it's just going to happen for you without you searching for it. But that could be like just me being so cliche.
Yeah, of course.
But I just think like the second you stop putting pressure on it is when a little someone will pop into your life.
Hopefully not little.
Well, you know.
Hopefully a big someone.
Oh. Okay.
Hopefully a Drake. What?
Oh my. That's
What?
a dream that I thought you were going to talk about. That's why I was like, wait, what?
I have had, before his leak came out, I don't want everyone to think, oh, it's just because of, well, get your mind out of the gutter. There's more than that. I had a dream months ago that I had a DM from Champagne Poppy asking me on a date. And I was like, oh, of course. I didn't even follow him on Instagram at the time. That dream made me follow him on Instagram. I was like, oh, okay. I guess Champagne Poppy does adore me.
He has never had a girlfriend, which is a huge red flag.
Maybe he has, and we just don't know.
And we just don't know. But I feel like if he was in a long-term relationship ever, people would know. Yeah. I feel like
maybe he's saving himself for me.
Yeah. It's concerning. That's my only thing with him.
Yeah.
But like he has all the money in the world.
I've also been single for a really long time too, and I don't think I'm concerning.
Yeah, but you have had boyfriends in the last even 10 years of your life.
Yeah.
I have never heard of Drake dating Rihanna, and that was for like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't know, just
who knows?
Yeah, I don't know Drake.
I've had a lot of series of dreams about Drake though, so nothing weird, just us dating.
Anywho.
I'm so embarrassing. I'm sorry, guys.
No, it's okay.
Well, but yeah, unpopular opinion. I feel like I shouldn't be just trying to let us.
That was good though.
Thanks. Yeah, unpopular opinion. I don't think there's anything wrong with Drake not having been in a relationship. I think he's just saving himself for the right woman.
Okay.
Me.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good one. Speaking of unpopular
opinions, we've got a lot of unpopular opinions.
We asked you guys for your unpopular opinions, and you guys delivered.
Y'all showed out. We said they didn't have to be hair related. A good amount of them are, but
are they?
Yeah, a good amount of them are. But yeah, we just kind of want to read some of you guys' unpopular opinions. The first one that I'm looking at, I'm already like, oof, woof. Woof, woof, woof.
Wait.
Bark,
I want to
bark,
find
bark.
them. Where the fuck are they?
Bark, 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 bark.
And do you have some?
Of my own?
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't write any down, but
Okay.
I've got a lot, yeah.
You know I did.
There's one off the top of my head that I would already like to say of mine.
Okay, go.
A very unpopular opinion. I don't think that level 4 and below looks good with level 9 and above hair. I think that level 4 and below, like 8 is like the cutoff of like what I think looks like soft and blendy and natural. I think everything else looks too forced. That's just my unpopular opinion. Am I gonna do it anyway? Yes, if their hair allows me to. I just don't think it looks that good. I just don't.
I agree if it's like solid, but I don't mind like a level 4 with like level 9 dimension, because that contrast is muy bueno. But I kind of
I think the levels just need to be a little closer for me. Like I like contrast, but like I still think a 4 and an 8 is really high contrast.
Yeah.
I think once you start pushing past it, it looks too
stark.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God kind of thing.
That's just not my look. The very first one says money pieces don't look good.
Let's digest
So
that.
you hate my hair. So you think that I look fuggo is what you're saying.
I don't agree. I love a money piece.
I love a money piece.
I like a thin. I like when it sprouts thin and then goes thick. I don't love when it's like a chunk.
Same. That is crucial. And I also think it's important for the money piece to not be like the only blonde in the hair. I don't like when it's solid with one money piece.
Yes.
I like the thin to thick, and I like there to be dimension blended in
connection
that matches.
Yes, I agree.
Piece. But I love a money piece.
Middle part needs to go. Let the side part live. Look at me. Just
agree and disagree, because I do both.
Yeah, like I have nothing.
It depends on where it looks best that week and like what outfit I'm wearing. I think sometimes different outfits look good with different parts.
Yeah,
like there's some outfits, like if my hair is like more blown out, I like the side part more than the middle part. If my hair is curled, I like the middle part more. If I'm wearing something more boho, I like middle part. If I'm wearing something more business, I like to wear side part.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, if I could tweak that unpopular opinion, I would say unpopular opinion, stop giving a fuck about people's parts. Like, it's so annoying.
Everyone's part is different.
It's middle, side,
like,
whatever.
Some people have the diagonal part. Like, you know, I have clients who come in and they're like, I really want it in the middle, but like this is kind of how my hair parts, and it like starts in the middle or like starts on the side and kind of goes like a little bit diagonal.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if your hair is gonna fall like this every day, I wouldn't even try to fight it.
Yeah,
Just
and if
let
you
it
feel
be.
good in it, whatever, like wear it. I
just
just
let it
hate
be.
when people are like, "Oh my God, side part, middle part." It's like, fuck over it.
This one says, I hate round brush blowouts. Bitch, let me use my blow dry pick and just add bouncy curls.
Okay, sis.
That is so funny. I think with blowouts, like round brush is good for a specific hair type. Like it's just, it kills two birds with one stone. But some people like me, my hair is not ever going to round out with a round brush no matter what you do to it. So you need it. So like pick and choose. I feel like if their hair is not going to round out, don't even try. Just rough dry the hell out of it.
And use a big fat curling iron.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Exactly. This one is not hair related. Gen Z doesn't know how to carry on a casual, friendly convo, and they don't care to. That's interesting. I disagree with that. I feel like I'm Gen Z, and I feel like I I've never run into issues of like not having conversations with people around me.
I think it all depends on like your personality as an individual. But I will say you are kind of on the cusp of being a millennial. You're 2000. I think millennials like to 1999.
No.
97. Because we talked about this last time. It was 97. 97 or 98. Because I remember Casey was like on the cusp. So you're kind of close. Okay. Because I feel like when I think about Gen Z, sorry, you're almost a millennial, okay? Anyway, when I think of Gen Z, I think of like my sister's age, like 15, 17. And they definitely, but no, it just depends because
I feel like it's
my 15-year-old sister is so good with talking to people, and then my older one is like, so I feel like
the generation below Gen Z, I think they struggle more with conversation.
Who are they?
I don't remember what they're called.
Okay,
but those are like the iPad kids. Like they like grew up with iPads. I think those are the people that struggle a little bit more with like face-to-face casual conversations.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. And I just think also it's personality too. I don't know if it's unpopular or just controversial, but I don't shampoo after toning, only condition. Same, girl.
Same.
I don't like to shampoo after I tone because I feel like I'm just washing out the toner. Like that's the first wash already.
Yeah, and like I already tell them to like wait 48 hours at least before they wash it. So it's like, why would I jump in and wash it before they even have the chance for it to sit?
Yeah, and then I mean Shea DQ is conditioning, so it's not like it's bad to leave it on. The only way I'll shampoo after is if someone has like an allergy. Like my mom gets so itchy when I tone, so I have to like scrub. But yeah, I agree. I like that unpopular opinion. Me too. You're right.
I also like this one. I think assistants deserve the same respect we give hairstylists. I strongly agree. I strongly agree.
Why would you less?
Why would they ever not have the same level of respect as a hairstylist?
I hate when people are like, you have to earn your respect around
what the
here.
Fuck? No, you don't need to earn respect if you're
a human.
You're providing a job. You're a human being. You have feelings. There's nothing earned about that.
Yeah. Okay. That's how you know she's passionate. She's blinking it up over there. No,
don't call me out.
Stop.
I have a blinking problem.
It's just when you get passionate. You literally just said.
I blink a lot when I think someone is saying something that's an obvious, like when I'm like, duh, or if I'm like bothered by something someone say, I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah. My
eyes say more than my words do.
Yeah. And that's what makes you you. You're unique.
That's who I am. I'm sorry. I have a blinking problem. Okay. Shit. Haircuts that quote unquote suit your face. I think if a cut makes someone empowered, they should get it. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I think if someone is specifically coming in and has no preference and is like, what do you think would like accentuate my features the best? That's great. But I would never tell a client unless their hair just is like so like if someone with like the thickness of you wanted like a bob, I would be like, okay, let's just be honest. Like that is going like I can layer the hell out of it. It's going to be a little bit boxier than we want, I think, you know. But I'm never going to tell a client like, no, that's not going to look good.
Yeah, I would never be like your face is too round for this.
Yeah, what?
I mean, if they specifically ask like what will look good with my head shape, but because I don't really agree with that anyway. Like I feel like there's girls with really round faces and they have cute little bangs and looks fine.
Absolutely.
But textbook, it's like, no. If you have a short round face, long layers to elongate. And I just like, I don't know, kind of like the same thing with parts. Like just let people do what they feel good in.
Well, and that also it just runs off of like the basic, like this is what society thinks is pretty. You know what I mean? And it's like it's not a one size fits all. Like not everyone needs to elongate and not everyone needs to.
Yeah, some people like having a short face. Yeah, let them
live.
Haircuts and trims shouldn't take the same amount of time, nor should they cost the same. I just did the ugliest fucking face ever. I've never done that face in my life.
I didn't even see it.
God, I hope
Do it again.
Allison doesn't like cut it and make it a reel.
Zoom it in.
It was so gross. Yeah. Nar. I don't agree. Okay. How do I word this? I feel like haircuts and trims should be the same price because you're doing the same technique. It's just the amount of hair that's falling off. So why would it be any less? If I'm giving someone a trimming up their layers, I'm doing the same thing as if it were
it's just
a haircut that, like, I'm going to cut the same way regardless if it's half an inch or 4 inches. I just am.
I think the only time that I would possibly agree with this kind of thing is if it's like you're seeing a new client for the first time and her ends are paper thin, translucent, straggly, and it's like, I just want to take that part off and I don't have to section it. I can do it dry then and there right in front of her, just, and it looks good to go. In that situation, I could see it being like, yeah, that doesn't need to be like the same price. I'm not gonna,
but you're still gonna go through and like check and make sure it's straight and like,
yeah, once it's wet, like I'm still gonna do like my normal cut. But yeah,
I think the only way it shouldn't be the same price and more is if it's like going into a really extensive shortcut where obviously like the technique is way different. Then I would charge more
for sure. I
don't know.
What do you guys think?
That one's super controversial.
It is. This one, not everyone needs keratin in their shampoo. I have a little tangent with this because I agree. And I have a lot of clients that I've seen in the past who, like, they talk about how they use keratin shampoo. And their hair is so dry. And it's like, if you use keratin shampoo when your hair doesn't need it, your hair's going to stop producing its own natural levels of keratin, which ends up making your hair more brittle and more breakable. Keratin shampoo is good once your hair is at a point of no return and there's no keratin in your hair. But if your hair...
And it's temporary.
Yes, you don't do it every wash. You don't do it every, like, for years in a row. Like, you still need to switch up. So I agree with that.
Yeah, I feel like too much of anything is not good. So, unpopular opinion, it's okay to fire a client who isn't your ideal client and doesn't respect you.
Yes.
That should be
a popular opinion.
Yeah, that should be popular. I feel like just like a client can pick what stylist they want to see, a stylist should be able to do the same thing without getting fucking shamed for it. And getting a bad review. Because the second you tell a client, and like I get it, it's uncomfortable, but it's the same as a client being like, I'm not gonna pre-book, or I'm not gonna, like, when they don't come back, that's what they're saying. So why can't we do it in return?
Well, and I also think there's situations that you can, like, I just talked to one of my friends who does hair earlier this week who was firing a client. But it wasn't because the client was mean or disrespectful. It was just like they knew that they wouldn't get them to their goal. Like, that's just not their strong suit as, like, a colorist, like, whatever it is that they wanted. It's like, I'm not going to be the one to get you there, and you're going to spend time and money, and you're not going to leave with, like, your goal. Like, you're not going to get what you want. Those situations I also think are, like, super valid to, like, let go of a client, like, and just make it like an open conversation. Like, it doesn't need to be like a we're done, but it's just like a, hey, I've been thinking, like, this is your goal. I don't want to waste your time or your money, and I don't want us to feel defeated at the end of this session. Like, I would rather you find someone who's going to be a good fit for your goal. But
I think that goes over so much easier because it's more of a technical thing.
Totally.
But if there's a client that you, like, your energies just don't match, or like they're super not nice to you, and then you have that conversation, it like goes over worse. And I hate that for hairstylists because who the fuck wants to spend 4 hours with someone who's rude to them? Not me.
As the person who's, like, being rude, like, why do you want to spend 4 hours getting a service from someone that you're not going to be happy with regardless?
That you're not meshing with.
Like, just find someone who's a better fit.
I wish that was more of a popular opinion.
This one is going to fire up the people and me. Taylor Swift's music is good, but her fans make the experience feel like hell. I've got an unpopular opinion. I don't think Taylor Swift's music is good. I don't. It all sounds the same.
No.
It does.
No.
I don't think she's doing anything revolutionary or different. I don't get the hype. I just don't. Like, I get it's nostalgic for a lot of people, and we grew up together, and I get, like, sure, I get that. I just don't think her music is anything special. I don't hear it and be like, this moved me. Like, this is different. This is unlike anything I've ever seen. I don't get it's almost culty. There's some people that take it to a level of cult, and it freaks me out. It freaks me the hell out.
I'm gonna need you to shut the fuck up, okay?
This is what I'm talking about. As I live and breathe.
No, I mean, I'm not like a Swiftie, but I think the reason she's so iconic is because her music, one, is all super catchy, and I feel like people look down on pop music because it's like, oh, that's what's on the radio. And also, she writes all her songs, and like from a lyrical standpoint, I could never do that. And I don't know. I mean, everyone, like, to each their own, but like, yeah. I feel like her music is super catchy, and like the words are beautiful, and like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, I played it for my wedding.
Yeah.
That was the song that my bridesmaids walked down to.
Yeah.
Did you notice?
Nope.
It was Lover by Taylor Swift. My favorite song ever.
Oh, I love that.
So anyway, Courtney's wrong.
I don't get it.
I know. I mean, I see where you're coming from, because like,
I like pop music too. Like, I like catchy shit.
Yeah.
Hers, it's like every single song is in the same exact key. Like, it's all the same exact key. It's like probably like key of C. Like, all of her music is like C.
But that's like her signature sound.
Yeah,
though.
but like, it's every single one.
No, listen to Reputation. It's different.
Okay.
Anyway, let's talk about Lana Del Rey and how good she is. Senior citizens need government assigned drivers. With my own tax money, I don't even care.
I agree. I got in a car accident a few years ago because the man who was driving was super elderly and was running a red light at the speed of a snail. Like, there was not, my light was green for as far back as I could see. I was like on a straight road for a long time, 45 miles an hour. And suddenly there's just this car moving so slow, and I'm moving, like, I'm like, there's nothing I can do. Slammed right into him. We both flew off of the road. It was terrible. And I like saw the man get out, and I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, it makes me so sad. I was like, thank God he's okay. Thank God he's like moving. But like, you shouldn't drive. I think you should have to renew your driver's test. Like, I think you should have to do your driving exam once you hit a certain age. I know that it sucks. I see how you get to a point in life and you start losing the ability to do things, and that's really hard. But you're putting other people at risk. Like, that could have gone in a number of ways. Like,
yeah, I agree. I think senior citizen is considered 60 or 65. So I don't think senior citizens should.
I think 70 and up.
I think maybe once you hit 70, you retake the test, and then you retake it every maybe 3 years.
Yeah, agreed.
That could be safe.
Agreed.
For everyone involved. It's not only for the other drivers, but also like yourself as a older person.
Yeah, like that man is like, he was in such a vulnerable age that like an accident like that could have been a lot worse for him, you know? Like, that's scary.
I know that it's scary.
Not everyone needs to use professional products. I have mixed feelings about that. 'Cause yes and no. I think if you're not doing any color work, then you probably don't, it's not like the end of the world if you don't use professional products. But using professional products prevents buildup of silicones on your hair.
Yeah, I agree.
You know what I mean?
Agreed. A glaze or adding beach waves should not be an extra add-on price.
Wholeheartedly
agree. I think that should. Why can that just be included in your pricing? I think it's so shysty to like have that not included.
Well, and
It's part of the service. How are you going to do a
Yes.
blonding service and charge extra for a toner? Like they need
what?
a toner.
Like they're going, like, you're not gonna not tone them.
Imagine if someone's like, no, I don't want a toner. It's like you're gonna want to force them to, because then you're gonna be like, well, there's no way. It's just like I feel like that's a
should just be
shiesty
included.
tactic for hairstylists to make more money.
And like charging to add on curls.
Calm down.
Like, are you serious? It takes 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, is that seriously gonna make or break your bank? Like 10 or
Yeah.
15 minutes? Like, someone's already paying for a service and you just spent hours on their hair. I think the 15 minutes is fine.
Yeah, I just don't, and I feel like more salons are going towards like package pricing.
Yeah.
Just to include everything. But salons that are a la carte, one, they get you because like a customer is looking at the website and they're like, oh my god, their balayage is only this amount. But what they don't realize is the balayage is that amount, the blow dry is this amount, the toner's this amount, the curls are this amount. So then it ends up being the same as a salon who's advertising just the whole thing.
Yeah.
So I just think that's like kind of a weird,
Well, it's also like
outdated way.
salons that like charge extra for a blow dry. So it's like if you get a haircut, you have to pay extra for the blow dry. How can you possibly know what your cut looks like if you don't also see it dry?
I agree. It's psychotic.
Why would you charge someone extra when you also need to see it?
Yeah, one of my clients said that this salon that she went to has like a blow dry station, and clients blow dry their hair.
Clients blow dry their own hair.
I don't know.
Would be
That's
pissed.
just wild.
I would be pissed.
That's like when they get a facial and be like, but you need to rinse it off yourself.
Yeah, what?
It's so weird.
I don't get that at all.
So weird.
God bless. Wow, the annoyance of when family only wants their hair done at the house instead of the salon.
I would literally not give them an option.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. I love you so much. But if you want me to do your hair, you're going to come to me while I'm already here. Like, I'm not going to, like, I'll come in early or, like, stay late or whatever. But I'm not going to bend over backwards. And also, I don't want to do kitchen hair. I don't want to be bent over in awkward positions trying to get someone's hair.
It's not worth it.
No, sit in my salon chair so I don't break my back while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
First of all. And also, you can come to me if I'm doing it for you because it's probably not the same price.
Yeah. Agreed. Amen.
Point blank.
Amen. Someone put, I hate double booking. I'd rather have a longer day taking one person at a time. That one's kind of controversial because I see both sides completely. I feel like double booking is great for someone who maybe has a high clientele and it's hard to get people in. And then I also think double booking is like working smarter, not harder, because you can work instead of 5 days, 3 days, make the same amount of money. But in the same breath, the client experience usually isn't the same. And the days that you are double booking, I feel like it sucks the life out of people. And I don't know if it's like what's worth it kind of thing.
Definitely.
I don't know.
I think I literally would only double book. Like, I've double booked like 2 or 3 times now, but it's with like a toner or like
they're
root
little,
like a small service. I love that idea. I love, like, because it's like I shouldn't block off an entire hour and a half that I could be with a foil client. Like, it just makes sense. Like, you have an assistant literally rinse and blow dry for you. Like, you just apply the color, come check it. Like, that is the perfect double booking scenario. I don't think anyone gets drained in the process. You're just being efficient with your time. I like that. Personally, I don't want to double book with foils. With like 2 foil clients, I don't want to do that.
Yeah. You get it's scary at first.
Yeah.
I also don't know how people double book without an assistant.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The salon that I used to work at used to double book everyone, no assistant, and I would just be like, how? I would cry.
No, I would not do
the assistants are like key, vital, so important when you're double booking. So yeah, I can go both ways.
Yeah.
I don't know.
You're good with double booking. Like, you handle it gracefully.
But that's like being under pressure. That's why I feel like I'm good under pressure, because I'm just like,
yeah.
And it's nice because I don't know if you want the day to go by faster, but sometimes it's like, oh shit, like,
yeah.
But then there are times where, I'll put it this way, I can't double book every day that I work, it would make me hate doing hair.
You would not even want to do it anymore.
But I can double book 1 to 2 days out of the week.
Yeah.
That I don't mind.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
What can you do?
Yeah.
I would just like to say that there is a second one saying Taylor Swift is overrated. So,
haters.
It's okay to wash your hair often. Not everyone can or needs to train their hair. Agreed.
Yeah.
Because I have to wash my hair every 3 days.
Wait, that's good.
Yeah.
That's not bad.
I know, but everyone's like, once a week. Like,
no.
Get it to once a week.
No, if I didn't wear hair extensions, I would wash my hair every like 2 or 3 days because I swear extensions make me be able to go longer.
When I had extensions, I could push 7-8 days before I washed.
Yeah, there's
more hair in your head.
I think just knowing that if you wash your hair more, the color's going to wash out. Yes. Just like if you understand that, then you're good. Yeah. You know? Why are the only ones that are not hair related are either about Taylor Swift, and then we have pineapple does not belong on pizza.
Yes, it does.
I agree. Fucking gross.
I think it's delicious.
Really? It's like the two flavors are too different for me.
I love it.
Ooh, I kind of want to throw up. Just thinking about it. Do you have any unpopular opinions that you can think of?
Not everyone needs to be blonde.
I agree.
I don't think, especially like bright blonde. It's like, it's taken time for me to realize it, but it's like I realize like I actually look better with like level 8 than I do with anything above that. My natural color's like a 6. Like it's not even like super dark, but I look better with a level 8. Like my skin glows more. I look happier. I look more radiant. Yeah. I think sometimes bright blonde, if it's not on a specific like skin tone or like you wear specific clothes or style, like I feel like it's not for everyone.
I agree. I can't be blonde. Bill.
Bright blonde would look crazy on you.
Just platinum. I will do it one day with short hair. But I would look psychotic. But I just want to do it to say that I did it.
Totally.
Half my hair will be on the floor.
Yeah. When you're ready to chop your hair off, it'll be the time.
Yeah. Yeah. Never. But yeah. Okay, that's a good one. I thought I wrote down a bunch. Literally, this is why I wanted to do it because I had so many. And I didn't write any down. But I'll say an unpopular opinion is Chick-fil-A is not all that people say it is.
Agreed.
Like, I don't think it's the best chicken ever.
Agreed.
I actually like Bojangles chicken more than Chick-fil-A chicken.
Agreed.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Look at us finally agreeing on something.
I know. Oh my God. I thought we were going to like fight or something after this.
I was about to throw hands. Seriously. Unpopular opinion, not every post on your Instagram needs to be an educational post.
Oh, yeah, no.
I just don't get that. It's like they do really well in the hair world, but there's like just stylists just like turning everything into like an educational tangent, like
hair hack, and it's like the dumbest shit, and you're just like
a literal like novel in the caption, just kind of like rambling when it's like you actually didn't have to do that. You know? That's
I know. I hate when I see. Okay, I guess unpopular opinion. I hate stupid fucking hair hacks on reels where they're like, hair hack, have your client look down when you're cutting their hair. Like, no fucking shit. Like, what?
It's like something revolutionary.
I know. And they like make it this whole thing, or like
hair hack, have them uncross their legs while you're cutting.
Whoa. Like oh my God. Someone, hold on. There was one that posted the other day, and it was like, the comments were cracking me up because everyone's like, this is not a fucking hair hack. This is just common sense. Oh man, I gotta find it.
Or like the like hair influencers that like don't do hair. You know what I mean? Yeah. But they're like, they like post about like the hair health journey and like whatever. There's like, I'm sorry. There are some people you cannot convince me that their hair went from completely brittle and broken to shiny and smooth in a couple of months. I'm sorry. There's nothing you can do that can convince me that unless you did a Brazilian blowout. Yeah. You can't convince me that it looks like that after 3 months. No, that's not 3 months. Yeah. You have to chop everything that's dead off if you want it to be shiny.
Unless you use a Redken ABC line.
Yeah, but that doesn't like change like your hair completely. Like,
no.
If your hair's broken, it's broken. It needs to be cut.
I'm trying to look for hair hacks right now because there's so many where I'm just like, ugh, stop it.
Everything is a hair hack.
Yeah, literally everything.
Also, like the heatless curls, you know, the thing that like you like wrap around.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone else is noticing this, but like this entire back portion of their head is straight.
Yeah.
It's like curled, and then you turn around and it's like.
Yeah. Or sometimes people will use it and they like they'll be like, look how good it looks, and they're just moving their hair like crazy, and it's like, just like, don't move for a second. Let's actually see.
Let's look.
God.
Bitch, you're lying. Let me see.
There's nothing wrong with asking for a quiet hair appointment. A silent hair appointment.
Yeah.
Do it. Don't be shy.
On that same breath, unpopular opinion, I don't think that breath.
Sorry, go.
You know?
Go.
I don't the way that just really threw you. I don't think that hairstylists should have to announce if they're not going to be as chatty that day.
Oh, I hate that.
I don't feel like you have to explain yourself to your client. Like,
just let it be, because then it kind of gets weird. If you're like, by the way, if I'm not talking as much today, it's blah blah.
It's because I'm blah blah blah. Like,
it's just like,
you don't have to do
don't.
That. Just don't. If they ask you why,
yeah.
Like, oh yeah, I was going through some shit before work. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, because I feel like hairstylists put so much pressure on themselves to like entertain while they're doing hair, and you can literally do an entire hair appointment
barely speaking
and barely talking. Like, you still gave them what they came for, which was a hair service.
It took me a few months behind the chair to really get that down, but like, I'm at a point now where I'll like have like my introductory chats, you know, like how have you been, whatever, catch up a little bit. But like once I make it like through like the back quadrant of someone's head, we're not really talking anymore.
Yeah, and that's okay. And honestly, clients don't want to fucking talk the whole time.
No.
I'm really
especially if I see them like scrolling through their phone too. I'm not gonna sit here and force conversation. Like, just be on your phone. It's fine. Yeah. Like, I'm gonna do my job. You sit back and you let your brain rot, girl. Like, let that brain rot. I support you.
Amen.
Yep.
Wow, I wish I remembered all my unpopular opinions. God, I'm so annoyed right now. Oh, I have a good one.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if this is an unpopular opinion or just something weird that I do, but unpopular opinion: toast with mayonnaise dipped in chocolate milk, not hot chocolate, just chocolate milk, is so delicious.
Caitlyn, what the actual fuck just came out of your mouth?
My mom taught me that.
That is the most random thing. Where did that come from?
Deep
you said here. Toast with mayonnaise dipped in hot chocolate.
No, not hot chocolate. I misspoke. Toast a piece of bread, put mayonnaise on it, make chocolate milk, and dip it in, and try it for yourself. I know it sounds really nasty, but I promise it's so good.
All right, pickles on waffles.
Okay. Do you really, or you're just like bullshitting?
I've done that.
Okay. Is it good though?
It's delicious.
Okay.
It's really good. But I haven't done it since I was in high school.
Yeah, I haven't done that, what I'm saying, in a long time, but now I'm like, that could be good.
I literally like, I can't wait to see that back. The way that I like completely
came out of left
lost my
field.
mind. Yeah, I was like, what?
It can't be hot chocolate.
As soon as I heard toast with mayonnaise, I was like, where are we going with this?
Yeah, no, not hot chocolate. If you guys try it, let me know.
Something like hair related. Like, I thought you were gonna be like something that I do, and like I thought you were gonna say something like behind the chair, and suddenly toast with mayonnaise and hot chocolate's coming out of your mouth, and I'm like, whoa.
I had to dig deep for that one.
Yep.
That was not planned.
That was nuts.
Just happened.
Have you ever had a chickle? I don't know why all my shit's pickle related.
I don't like pickles at all. So.
Oh, I love pickles.
What's a chickle?
You fry a piece of cheese and it starts to get like browned on the outside, so it's like crispy, and then you wrap a pickle in it.
Oh.
And it's actually so good. So delicious.
Okay. I probably won't ever try. Pickles gross me out.
And that's valid. You're entitled to that.
Weird sensation when I bite it.
Oh, God, I could eat a pickle right now. I could eat a pickle.
Yeah. Wow. Well, those are our unpopular opinions because I can't fucking think of all the ones that I had.
Look off in the distance.
Why?
Because the light.
Is it really bothering you?
It is piercing my cornea.
But we're gonna look so good on camera.
Like this.
The whole time you're just like.
So, thank you guys for joining us.
Yeah, share your unpopular opinions. We'd love to hear them.
Yeah, tell us more.
If you try my food combo or Courtney's, let us know your thoughts.
Yeah, if you really are craving some mayonnaise on a piece of toast with some hot chocolate milk, then
It's not hot chocolate. It has to be cold milk with chocolate only. Anyway.
all right. Well, follow us on Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. Bitches in the Break Room. Caitlyn's Instagram.
Caitlyn Caban hair.
Mine's Courtney Cab Hair, and we love you.
Love you.
Mwah.
Bye.